okay, so you know when you're doing something and you kind of think you're enjoying yourself, but then I don't know. There's a period where you zone out and you forget what you're doing. You're running around in a game. Could be anywhere. Maybe you're running around in a shopping centre. I don't know how you would be, but maybe that's just what you enjoy doing. And there's a moment where you think to yourself, I've forgotten what I was doing. What was I supposed to be doing? And it's because whatever it was you was doing has sucked out. I was almost sucked out your soul. You know, it's literally removed any will you had, um, or any cohesive thought, because you're just so bored. And that's what's happened to me here in Fallout 76. Not just in Fallout 76. This is a very random short video on games in general. What's wrong with games? They're just so repetitive, aren't they? This is the Fallout 76, the pit. It's a new expansion type thing. It's basically the same as all the other Fallout 76 content. It looks the same, it sounds the same, all the mobs are the same. It's just soul crushingly dull. And I don't quite know what to do about it. I mean, yeah, you get some occasional, like, good points in games. I'm talking about games in general now. You get some occasional, yeah, I'm enjoying myself. Generally a little indie MMO game where I actually managed to just keep it going. I managed to keep my brain going with it. And it's not because I don't like games anymore or anything like that. It's just the actual state of gaming in general. It's repetitive trash. And many indie games don't get a free pass here. I know people say, indie is the saviour of games. Quite a lot of the time, they're the same. I'm not giving them a free pass. As I said, you'll occasionally find one that's not. But in general, they're just... The indie games have got their own tropes now that have just become as boring as any other game, really. Whether it's this kind of like faux visual style. Oh, I've just been killed. This faux pixelated visual style, or the fact that every game's got to have a cat in, or whatever it may be. It's all just tedious, and I don't really know what the answer is. I don't know where gaming has gone wrong. We blame corporations and we blame everyone, don't we, for how we feel about games. I'm going to die again. We seem to blame everyone else. But I'm not seeing anything any better from anyone particularly, apart from the odd indie game that I really, really enjoy. And yeah, I don't know what the answer is. Like Fallout 76, for example, is such a great open world experience in kind of like in an immersive sense, but it's made that mistake of all the content is essentially like repeated. It's a massive repetition of the same content over and over again. And when someone who's very autistic and loves repetitive processes and routines kind of keep me going during the day, when I'm feeling like that, then I don't know. Something seems to be wrong. And I'm looking at games in development, games coming out. I mean, I'm fairly rabidly looking at Stalker 2 because I love the original Stalker games and the Metro games. But is it going to be another big open world of the same stuff? Don't know. Thanks for watching. I'm just chucking out some thoughts.